After COVID, I think all people as very happy to be travel around the world. So Italy and the Isles, so Sicily, are very full of tourism in this moment. Italian people and Palermo and Sicilian people comes a lot of people in Valletta. So
Mhm.
I contribute to increase the number of flights and the number
Sure.
of passenger for Air
Mm.
Malta. 1 week is minimum of stay for the holiday in Sicily. In this time, in these days, there are a lot of people through the city center. There's a full of tourism from every foreigner country. There are accommodation for all hotels for 3 star, 4 stars. So I think that all people can do an holiday in Sicily. I think it's an industry that can be the first in Italy. This is a dream that I have for a long time. So then that became my work, my jobs.
TV Sunday, the power of truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome Laura Arcilesi. Welcome, Laura. It's a great pleasure and honor to welcome you from Sicily to New York City. This is wonderful that I connect to you, and audience will be fruitful to understand about something tourism in Italy. Thank you very much for joining us, Laura. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning to all people. I am very happy to be here with you.
Yes, of course. And how the tourism going on your city and around the Europe?
I think it's going well. After COVID, I think all people as very happy to be travel around the world. So Italy and the Isles, so Sicily, are very full of tourism in this moment.
Yeah, Sicily being one of the beautiful city in Italy, lots of tourists come from around the world. How do you think about the cost of tourism there? Like in Sicily, if anybody want to spend like a week, how much it would be?
I think 1 week. 1 week is a minimum for coming in Sicily because we have a lot of attraction, a lot of beautiful city, and so city as Palermo, as Catania, Syracuse, Ortigia. We have Volcan Etna. So in the summer we have a sea sort, so as Cefalù, Taormina. So I think 1 week is minimum of stay for the holiday in Sicily.
Is that expensive one or is affordable? How would be the cost if someone wants to stay there for a week? How much money do we need?
But I think it's not more expensive because there are accommodation for all hotels for 3 star, 4 stars. So I think that all people can do an holiday in Sicily.
Laura, it's a very fortunate to say that you are in tourism industry since couple of decades. How did you started your tourism career? Can you explain a little bit about?
I go to the school and I have all the dream to become a tour operator. So this is a dream that I have for a long time. So then that became my work, my jobs.
And what was your first job in tourism?
My first job was in travel agency. I will sell the all holidays, so cruise ticketing. Then after in the other times, I will be organize the tour. So I will become an event manager and event organization.
And during the course of your career, you have worked with multiple wonderful organizations, great organizations, and you contribute there as well. Something like Museum of World and organizations of museum, Porpon organizations, many more, Porpon project, many more you have worked with. Can you tell me a little bit about Museum of Organization of Museum and
Yes.
project of Porpon? How that organizations contribute to tourism?
Yes, it was a networking of museum in the Mediterranean Sea. So we organize an itinerary with all the show in the museum in Malta, in Cyprus, Rhodes, and in Sicily, in Terrasini. In Terrasini, the seat was Palazzo Daumal. It's a museum of a regional museum of Carretto, Sicilian Carretto. It was a very important exhibition exhibition with the founder of a Sicilian region.
What is this Pon Por project? Can you explain about this project?
Yes, yes, this the founder of Sicilian region as PNNR. There's a very important project that region, Sicilian region, give to operator, to travel operator, and a congress organizer to organize a exhibition and project to increase tourism. So they help from the Italian government and Sicily government.
And also, you are one of the teacher and trainer as well for Hotel Institute and tour operators. What exactly do you teach there?
Yes, yes, it was. I taught in institute for students and exactly to welcoming for terminal cruise and technical touristic, and welcoming at terminal cruise for people that studied in the school how can receive the passenger and the tourism from the cruise to visit the city.
So, I was talking about your business. You have a travel operating business, tour travel operator, and likewise, you are a travel planner as well. Tell me something. How did you start your business, Laura?
Yes, yes. We are tour operating and coming brands. So we have an office in Palermo, and
Yeah.
we organize all service for tourism for tour of Sicily to discover the beauty and the city, all the natural sites. So we can offer to our guests all welcoming with hotel, with tour guide and museum, concerts, all types of tickets for ticketing to entrance to hall show. So as a sample, the Massimo Theater, there is the opera in Palermo. This is the best in Italy. Is a Massimo Theater is a very very important theater. So we can go ticketing and we can do tour guide. We can go to with tour in our all city, all in Sicily tour. So near Catania, Siracusa, Agrigent, so Agrigent, the Temple Tal, and so in Catania there's Vulcano Etna, so a lot of beauties, natural and important monuments.
And how profitable is this business, like in tourism business in Italy? Might be it's a really good money making business, right? Because lots of tourists visit that city.
And it's not so rich. We are very very it's not so rich. It's a business, but we work a lot, very very hard with the customer that wants the last price. So we are very uh, s- not so rich, so money for this
Yeah,
kind of tour. This
yeah,
for
and
touristic, so the customers can give more more money. We can go to the 5 stars, so we can go to service more welcoming. But for tourists or students, we can offer so accoglienza,
yeah.
anche welcoming to there.
But you are in this business since how many years?
Since 14 years.
Oh my God, it's a
14
really
with
long time.
with my travel agency as owner or property of my agency that called Sole Eventi and Tour. Then I was employed in a lot of agency when I was more young.
Oh my God, you are veteran in this industry. You are so
Veteran, yes,
great.
yes.
Yes.
Only for
Oh,
passion.
so
Only for
you,
passion.
yeah, you. I think you enjoy this profession.
Yes, yes, yes. I enjoying with the tourist. Sometimes I go with there from in my city. I make the guide, so
Yeah.
I
Well,
it's
you
it's
were
fun for me.
Laura. You born and raised in this city, Sicily, Palermo.
Yes, yes. I was born in
Oh,
Palermo, the
very nice.
capital of the Sicily. Palermo,
Very beautiful. Beautiful.
my city.
Yeah, it's your own city, so you know everything about this, and it's a vibrant.
In this time, in these days, there are a lot of people through the city center. They say full of tourism from every foreigner country, Spanish, French, Polish, North Europe, and American, and Asian people too, Japanese, so
Definitely.
Chinese,
China.
Indian. It's
Yeah.
very very full.
Beautiful. So, how many people visit every day that city? Do you have any data?
But
Or
I
let's talk
don't
every
know.
year. In 2022, how many tourists was there? Do you have any data?
I don't have this replay this question because this answer because we have COVID for 2 years. Our country was not visited. So
Okay.
this year, I think we have the same number first of COVID. We are reach the same number of first of COVID period.
Oh,
I think.
amazing. So the tourism is already back in Italy.
I think yes, yes. North
Yes.
Italy, in Liguria, I think in Venice, so in Rome, all city of arts, and we are as an island, Sicilian, Sardinia too.
Okay, amazing. So recently you have been dealing with the relationship of cultural exchanges and trade with the island of Malta. So
Yes.
what kind of uh, exchange is this? Can you say something about it?
Yes, yes, it's happened by accidents, as all good things
Mm-hmm.
will happen. So some years ago, I met the director of Malta Tourist Board, and during
Nice.
a tourism workshop, so he informed me that Air Malta has increased with the four flights in my city from Valletta to Palermo.
Okay.
So, but he was not happy for number of passenger was very low.
Okay.
So yes, yes, but he was not happy. So I trying to lend a hand to being able to play and increase the boat for the island through Valletta and Palermo will be both capital
Yeah.
in 2018. So I suggest you to organize a trainings between the two
Mm-hmm.
cities, and we start with trainings um, moments. And we have a lot of exhibition and show. I was invited in Malta ceremonial in Valletta 2018, and so
Okay.
Italian people and Palermo and Sicilian people comes a lot of people in Valletta. So
Mm-hmm.
I contribute to increase the number of flights and the number
So
of passenger for Air Malta.
you are the vice president of Conferimento
Okay, okay, okay. Now,
Tourism. So what
yes.
exactly this? It might be
Association.
Italian name, right?
Yes, a Confartigianato is an association of handcraft maker. They are cooperating to working together and to
Mm-hmm.
request, contribute and found from Italy, from Italy government to make more, to make this help to increase handcraft and all all kind of works as handcraft ceramics, for example, ceramics, for example, woods, to join to the origin of the work of their father and their grandfather.
Is this the aircraft organization?
Now, at this moment, no, I was still 2020, end of
Mhm.
2020. Then for COVID, we stopped the activities. So I think we coming begin for next time, for next year, another time for next year for more period.
Like you are a provincial president of an academy, so let us know what kind of academy is this.
Yes, yes. Academia is association of people as poetry. They are. They are all people that lovers of arts, music, and theater. The best personality selected and chosen from according by to a curriculum by the academic senate, and then this association organize show.
You are in tourism industry since 40 years.
Yes.
So
Okay.
what do you think you achieved being in this industry?
I think it's an industry that can be the first in Italy. I think for taxi, hotel, guides, restaurant, I think it can be really the first industry for Italian and for Sicilian people.
How do you manage time to get into business? Because you might have a family, you might have to run here and there, personal life, but you are in the industry since 40 years and you are still tirelessly working with a huge energy. Tell me something about this.
I spent all day, all my day at work. My family don't see me. Never, never, never. I have two I'm going two young
Mhm.
son, and they studied. I spend all my day in my
Mhm.
office or travel. I travel a lot of travel trips every day. So for me, works is a passion, is love, is all is my works. So when I travel or when I in my office, for me, all the day I will be there all the day.
Yeah,
Only in the night I go.
I
I'm
can feel.
home in the night. So
Mhm. I can feel so because how hard is it? So, do you mind to give some suggestions to somebody who want to start the tourism business?
yes, I think it can be satisfaction as a job satisfaction is can give a lot of opportunity to people. Yes, I think yes.
And nowadays the tourism is in internet. Most of the people take tickets from internet, book the hotels from internet, and buy the tourism package from internet. So do you think this is a challenging to a tour and travel operators like you, or this is advantage?
But I think we are advisor. We are a person that works, and in my agency counts a lot of people. That all people as a PC, as an internet connection, but not as our experience, our knowledge of hotel, of cruise, of all services. We are as a consultant, as bank consultant, advice, sures consultant. So travel agency change the mind of tourism
Yeah.
is not only guest customer that come in my agency will find a person that tell about country, about experience, about service. We can go service, we can do service
Mhm.
and information to all guests or clients. So there is people that can buy the travel, buy the tickets by internet, by the PC. But many people loves to talk with, to have a person. So in me, with Roberta and Katia, that are our collaborators.
Yeah.
So other people that works because we know and we are very very informed about all people. So in
Mhm.
period of COVID, for example, there was a lot of certificate.
Mhm.
Every country has the rules, has so we can help. We help all people to come back in Italy and all people to go away for work.
How big is your company? Can you tell me something like how many employees and transactions and the service you provide? Can I know a little bit more about it?
Yes, yes, we are three-person here in the seats in the work in the office. Then I have other people, so guide, tour leader, and the driver that works for me for my company.
It's a great pleasure talking to you, Laura. It's a wonderful conversation, and I'm very happy that you are one of the veteran in the industry. Do you want to give any message to our audience?
Yes, yeah, I am honored and I thank you for inviting to this interview. So I think that if there is something I want to say to journalists, to say love with the job and spend the energy and the time to improving the already existing potential and for a region. So just as we were your own and being mindful and responsible of caring of it. This is my
Thank you.
thinking.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. It's a great pleasure talking to you. Thank you. I
It's
wish you a
great for
wonderful
me.
weekend.
Thank you.
TV Sunday, the power of truth.